It may seem like everyone has lost their mind and everyone's going crazy right now, but I want to talk to you about creation and the power of creation. It is much easier to destroy. It is much easier to hurt. It is much harder to create. It takes much more time, much more patience, and there's always the risk of failure. Very rarely is there a risk in destruction, but there is a risk in creation. A risk you may not succeed. You may look foolish, that all your time and effort and money may be wasted. But there's nothing that can give you such satisfaction as creation. Whatever you're doing, nothing can give you more satisfaction than creation, and certainly much more than destruction. Destruction may be a necessary part of life. We can't get away from that. There may even be times when you have to do a little demolition, but that is always with the idea to make it better. Not needless destruction and needless chaos, but purposeful, planned, precise, and done quickly and efficiently. I guess I wanted to say this because I see a lot of people particularly enjoy the destruction, and I don't think it has to be that way. It's also very easy. We want to add. We want to create. We just don't want to take down and destroy. I think we do have those two impulses inside of us. But one leads to a much more fulfilling, full life, whereas the side of destruction, certainly practiced all the time and out of control, it can't lead to anything really good, can it? I would think that would be a bit self-evident, but we don't act like it is, so maybe it isn't. I mean, I look at a lot of people that want to point out the problems in a certain, like, say, political system, but all they have is to point out the problems. They have nothing to offer to create. Now, we may have to point out problems, but it's always with the aim of creation, not just destruction. And so I think something useful is to examine your life and see, what am I doing that is destruction, that's hurting, and what am I doing that's creating? What am I adding? I mean, wouldn't it be nice if you could go through your day and know that everything you did added to each person's life and made their life better? I think a lot of us would get a lot of satisfaction out of that. Quite a bit. So please, I don't want to fall victim to it. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to say this, was we can all fall victim to destruction, falling into that cycle. It is so much easier to destroy than to create. And I guess I wanted to try to add to everyone else's life by pointing out this cycle and really looking at yourself and your day-to-day actions and saying, what am I doing? What am I doing each day? What is adding and what is taking away? Am I just some thing that just consumes all around me? Do I just consume money, food, entertainment, and it just goes into a bottomless pit? Or even is what I'm doing during those days adding to my life? Is this simple food that I eat actually making me healthier and stronger? Is the media that I consume, is it adding to my life? Is it, giving me something to ponder? Opening up something that I'd never saw before? I don't want to be a beast that just consumes all around and doesn't add anything. And I don't think most people really want to if they have a time to look back. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some people enjoy being the consuming beast, but I hope not.